Hi everyone, I'm Tori, an adult doll collector, and I create videos for other doll collectors and doll enthusiasts to enjoy. Today I wanted to share with you all my entire current doll collection. So we're going to start with my Reborn art dolls that are all one-of-a-kind pieces of artwork. And then I'm going to show you my factory-made dolls after I show you my reborns, such as my Behringer dolls, Paradise Galleries, Ashton Drake Galleries, etc. There have been a lot of changes to my doll collection over the past year. Last year I did a very big doll sale. I sold a lot of my collection, mostly for financial reasons. So there have been a lot of dolls that have gone out of my collection, and there's been a few that have come into my collection. So I meant to do this video in December of 2024. It was going to be my 2024 doll collection video, but I never got around to it. I was way too busy towards the end of 2024. So here I am towards the end of January 2025. We're going to do the doll collection video. So here we go. Now, my daughter's also, yes, it's a piggy, huh? She was showing me a plush piggy. She's going through all the doll stuff. I am in the process of organizing all my doll stuff on top of everything else I have going on in life right now. So she's looking through all the doll plushies and having a great time. Anyway, you may hear her in the background, and you may hear the rest of my family in the background because it's a stormy day, gross weather, big winter storm. So we're all home, stuck in the house. Anyway, let me start with this baby over here. So this is, I would say, my most realistic doll in my entire doll collection. She is the Gracie May sculpted by Laura Lee Eagles, and she was painted by Laura Inglis of Lavender Lullaby Nursery. I gave this baby the name Reese. And then here is a very special cuddle baby. So his body and limbs and everything are all cloth. And then his head was painted by Misty of Kids to Cradles Nursery. She's here on YouTube if you want to check her out. She makes some really fun doll content, and she's always got lots of beautiful dolls up for sale. But this is the Edwin sculpt by Elisa Marks. Baby. Then here we have one of my newest Reborn doll additions to my collection. This is Vivian. Now, a lot of you probably are like, wait a minute, I thought you named this doll Caroline. Well, I did, but I changed her name. I just felt like it wasn't fitting. So this is Vivian, and she is the Freddy sculpt by Sandy Faber. She was painted by Jane Kotzemeyer, and I got her last year at the Yofi Doll Show. Here we have another beautiful piece of artwork by Laura Inglis of Lavender Lullaby Nursery. She is the Jasmine sculpted by Priscilla Lopez. She is the smallest Reborn in my collection. She's very tiny. I mean, really tiny, preemie. She's actually wearing a baby doll outfit. Yeah. Do you have the hiccups? Here we have Georgia. That's what I named her. She is the Stanley Oliver sculpted by Chenza Dolls, and she was painted by Victoria Reese of, hey, don't take the baby's lovey. She was taking this little bunny. I don't want it lost. And she's got so many other plush toys to play with. Anyway, Victoria Reese of Tiny Wildflower Nursery, I believe is her nursery name. It's been a while since she has painted, so it's been a while since I've heard her nursery name. But yeah, I think it's Tiny Wildflower Nursery. Now this baby is a very special doll because she was sculpted to represent babies with Down syndrome, and I just love her. Absolutely adore her. She gets a lot of hate here on my channel, but she also gets a lot of love, and she's just such a cutie. Then here we have another creation by Tiny Wildflower Nursery, Victoria Reese. This is the Guchin sculpt by Chenza Dolls, And I named her Honey. So you all know her as Honey. Everybody knows Honey. Honey has been in so many videos over the past couple of years. I adore Honey. She's so adorable. Seriously, I think I've had her for about 2 years now. So I've had her for a while. And Georgia, I've had her even longer. I think I've had her for like 3 years now. These dolls, they've been in my collection quite a while. Now this is the oldest Reborn doll in my collection. I've had him for, oh my goodness, I think it's gonna be coming up on 5 years this summer. He is the Lulu sculpt by Joanna Kazmierzak, and he was painted by Mandy Marks of Chrysalis Dolls. He's the oldest doll in my collection, and he still looks absolutely gorgeous. I know he's a favorite here on my channel. A lot of people love to see him. Then here we have another one of the newest additions to my doll collection. This is Cooper. Oh, wait a minute. Did I even say his name? His name's Bennett, by the way. I went back and forth about his name for years before I finally settled on Bennett for him. Anyway, okay, back to Cooper here. So I named him Cooper. He is a super rare, long sold out sculpt. He is Rainer by Romy Stratum, which Romy Stratum is a silicone doll artist, and from what I know, she used to create some vinyl kits, but doesn't any longer. So this was one of those kits. He's an older kit. He's still in his Christmas outfit, but I have plans to change him soon. I have his little outfit picked out for him. And he was painted by Jane Kotzemeyer as well, just like little Miss Vivian over here. All right, so that's it for my Reborns. Oh, well, I also do have a Maddie by Bonnie Brown as well, also painted by Jane Kotzemeyer, but she is stored away right now because I want a little bit of work done on that doll. So she's in my collection, but she's not technically in my current collection. She needs a little bit of work. So anyway, she's stored away right now. But this is all the rest of my Reborns. So now let's get to all of my factory made realistic dolls. Here are all of my factory made realistic dolls. I have also changed some of these dolls, so I will explain as I go along which ones of these I've changed. Also, I forgot to mention that all of my dolls in my doll collection are authentic only. So the Reborns are all authentic kits, and all of the realistic factory made dolls are authentic dolls as well. So over here I have my 2 Paradise Galleries babies. This is their newest doll that they just came out with recently. This is Zelda, sculpted by Ping Lau, and again from Paradise Galleries. She is super cute, and their first doll ever to have painted details. Now, a very special thing about my Zelda is that my daughter and I took her to the Yofi Doll Show, and we had her signed by Ping Lau. I'm a big fan of Ping Lau's sculpting work. She makes adorable, super expressive babies, and I just love that so much. So when I saw Zelda come out, I had to have her. She is also one of my daughter's favorites in my collection. Then we have Sunshine. That's what I named this doll. By the way, I haven't changed Zelda's name. I'll probably change her name at some point, but I just don't have a name for her yet. Anyway, back to Sunshine. So this is Sunshine. That's the name I gave her. Thought it was funny since she's so grumpy. But this is the Krabby Cakes doll by Paradise Galleries, also sculpted by Ping Lau. One thing I really love about this doll is the rooted hair. Like, it is so nice, and the hair quality is so nice. I've done nothing to her hair since I got her. It probably could use a little bit of a like fluffing up, but it's really great. I love it, and I would highly recommend this doll as well as Zelda if you're looking for a cheaper, like, Reborn doll like alternative that is authentic. And you know, these dolls are safety tested to US standards and all that stuff as well. So anyway, highly recommend these dolls. Then here are my Behringer twins. This is Posy and this is Pax. Those are the names that I gave them, but this one is the first Yawn La Newborn doll by Behringer, and this one is the first Tier doll by Behringer. What else can I tell you about these dolls? Gorgeous dolls, made in Spain. I love Behringer dolls so much. You see them a lot here on my channel, and I love to partially reborn them or customize them. So these dolls have been taken off of their original hard vinyl torsos. I've put them on a high quality Reborn doll cloth body, weighted them to feel like real babies, put a scent wafer in to make them smell like real babies. They're so nice to hold now. They have the best stuffing on the Reborn doll market. Just, I love them. Now this doll I created a couple of years ago, and this doll I created last year. I don't remember how long ago exactly, but I created him last year. So yeah, this is Posy and Pax. They're very popular here on my channel. By the way, I am selling these partially reborn Behringer dolls as well. So if you're interested, I'll leave my email in the description of this video where you can email me. I take payment through PayPal, and I'm always taking orders for these partially reborn Behringer dolls. You'll see more of the ones that I've created in just a second here. But I'm also working on opening an online store where you can go and purchase these directly from my website. So that's in the works. I will have a launch date for that very soon, so stay tuned. Let's move on here. So this is another Behringer doll who I also partially reborned. I named her Starly. This doll used to be a boy in my collection when it was on its hard vinyl torso, which it was a boy on that torso. So I decided when I customized this doll to make it a girl, and I think she makes an adorable girl. She's so cute. She's like a 19 or 20 inch baby. Then here we have one of my most recent creations. This is, of course, another Behringer doll. This is the Lola sculpt. And she's like a very chunky preemie. I love this doll. I love her sweet face. She would make a really good travel doll. Like if you want to take a doll with you and you need something small, but something that makes you smile, this would be the doll. So I have customized her, partially reborned her. Actually, one of these babies, I made two of these, one for my own personal collection and one to sell. And so the other one went home to his mommy. She picked a little boy. He just went home the other day. So he's traveling right now to go home. But I can also make customs of the dolls that I don't have in stock right now. I don't currently have any of this sculpt left in stock, but I can make a custom if anybody is interested. Let me know. Then I have this newborn sized Behringer. I don't know if this one has a sculpt name, but really nice newborn size, perfect newborn size. Another thing I love about this one is she takes a modified pacifier very well. One of these was purchased around Christmas time, actually, last year. I did another one of these, and he went home to his mommy. She named him James. He's so loved. It makes me so happy to see these dolls go home to new homes that love them when I create them. It just makes me so, so happy. And then the last doll I have to show you is an Ashton Drake doll. This is currently the only Ashton Drake doll that I have in my collection. Ashton Drake Gallery's Charlie by Linda Webb. I really love this doll. I've had mine for probably about 4 years now. He's still looking really good. He's got rooted hair. He is also popular here on my channel, but I haven't featured him a lot lately. I just have so many dolls to feature that it's hard for all of them to get some screen time. But here he is anyway, and he probably needs a dusting because he's been sitting on a shelf. But yeah, that's Ashton Drake Gallery's Charlie by Linda Webb. Now, I'm sure I have a few more dolls in my closet as well, but these are all of my main dolls in my doll collection currently. I hope that you all enjoyed seeing this video. Any dolls or products that I can link in this video that you may have a question about, I'm going to link on this video so you can click on them and find them easy. I also, like I said, will have my email in the description of this video if you're interested in one of these partially reborn Behringer dolls. If you want to see more about their box openings and things I've been creating for them, you can go look at my shorts videos here on my channel. I've been posting a ton of box packing videos of these sweet babies. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.